Ja, hallo, hallöchen. How are you guys today? Welcome back. We're in the Spitty around the world. It's Thursday. Oh my god, I'm already with my head at next week that everything will go grand. Oh boy, I hope it will. Howdy, Infidel Fireman. Welcome in, buddy. I hope your Christmas preparation are done. Also, co-pilots, Nightsap and Catbed, how you doing? Welcome in.
I'm fine, thank you.
So we here in South Sudan, still at Juba, at the capital, and we are leaving the Nile today, the White Nile, and go over to Kenya. Let's see how far the Spitty will bring us. We're in the middle of nowhere.
And I can't see you.
Yeah. Are you in 2020 or in 24?
I'm 24.
Yeah, I'm 2020.
Are you 2020? Ah, yeah, okay.
As
in
ever,
case, yes.
the Spitfire.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I forgot that. Sorry. But I should see Catbat, shouldn't I?
I'm not so
In
sure because I'm
theory.
not sure which server I'm on. So I am on the runway.
If you are in the flight, all you do is you press escape.
Okay, let's
that
come
just
out of VR.
Yeah. And then go into settings.
Oh, there. Okay.
Huh? And there you can under online. You see that online option?
Online, yes.
Yeah. And then there is one category which says multiplayer servers, and pick out North Europe there.
North Europe, bingo.
There's a Lima car. Lima Kilo Mike.
Back, and then you're back in and resume.
There's a Lima Kartoffel Mike.
Lima Kilo Mike. Hello.
Hello. Let's get back in the VR. The thing is, every time I press VR, I get this gleaming EFB opening on me.
The EFB.
Yes.
Again, you probably have a double assignment somehow. But again, in that menu at the top, where we picked out the weather, you can also pick toggle the EFB. Next to the camera symbol.
So where do I go? How is that menu at the top is now gone? I cannot see.
That only you need
the
your
mouse
to go up.
In the middle.
Yeah.
The mouse has to go up.
I'm up and in the middle, but it's not appearing.
That's maybe because you're in VR mode. VR mode.
No. I'm in normal mode. No.
And are you sure the main
Just
screen
hover
is
the
active?
mouse.
Come up with the mouse.
Nothing whatsoever.
But you got there before like that, didn't you?
Yes, absolutely.
What's the setting? It's a tab.
Such a good sim. Oh, and how do I change my pilot? Because
not
I want
at all.
him gone.
Well, you can, but that's. I think you could leave that for another day. Because that's something that you can't do in a flight.
Yeah.
Oh, you cannot?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see a catbird. I see one.
Okay.
Are you in Join FS, buddy? Night's up.
I'm not in Join FS. I can't do that because I'm using VPN and that doesn't work.
Okay.
I can switch off my VPN and see if I can live with that, then I'll gladly put on Join FS. But last time I tried without, I had stutters like hell. But I'll switch it off and I'll put on.
I never had stutters in the sim.
So I need the Lima Kilo mic. I need the Lima Kilo mic mod. There it is.
Gleaming checking So is there only, should I do new sim settings for,
There we go.
For
I
what?
guess for the NVIDIA control panel?
Are you
Yeah,
working?
but I mean that's
Yeah.
I'm not using that anymore. I'm using
Oh,
Reshade now. It's
oh,
a bit of
sounds fancy,
it's
but
a bit fiddly, more fiddly to set up. But the thing is that once you set it up, you can forget about it. You don't have to worry that when there is a driver update, you have to do it again and that sort of thing. It just works.
oh, okay.
But
So
that can only be set up with the SIM closed.
Mm.
You can set it up, and then once it's actually installed, you can then adjust it with the SIM active. But to install it, you have to close the SIM.
It's curious that this I cannot click on the EFB, so I
Oh,
cannot move it around or anything. So it's just sitting there in the middle of my view, basically.
again, I am sure there is a question of a binding which shouldn't be there.
try the tab key.
The tab key is my VR key. Oh, is that the
Okay.
reason? Maybe
That
then
could be why
that
it's
could be.
interfering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I might actually go out of VR and choose another VR key, and then
Well,
it
Yeah.
look
won't.
if it's the tab key. You can
Yeah.
search via input.
Yeah.
But I think it
I
was the
put.
tab.
I think so because I put my VR key as the tab key, but I can change that because I mean,
Yeah.
if that's gonna bring that thing up, then
Okay, I'm on JoinFS.
Yeah, I
I
see
see
you
you in there.
on the little nav map.
Okay.
So you're not a caravan, I guess.
Now I am a Saab, a twin engine business jet or short distance passenger plane. It's probably better. Sprint Air.
how can I choose this key for VR? How can I change it? Bloody hell! Doesn't let me, does it?
Lima Kilo Mike is already on the roll.
No smoking in lavatory. Yes. Yeah, it's definitely a small passenger plane. But you see, I have changed to no VPN, and all of a sudden I get the bandwidth warning again. So let's see. If it gets too bad, I will have to go back to VPN. And then I'm out of JoinFS.
Okay, I managed to get in without the EFB, so that's
Okay.
one good thing. Oh God, what a stressful scene.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's quite a thing to actually do the first flight as a multiplayer in a new sim. So, I mean,
Yeah.
you haven't really had a chance to try it out on your own.
I think I should see you when I ramble up over to.
Yeah, I'm with Catbat at the end of the runway.
Yeah, I see you on the map. In theory, I should see you on JoinFS in a minute.
Yeah,
So
and I should see you.
let's get the spitty started. We lost too much time. There is no time.
That's another thing. Most of the buttons do not work, even the parking brake. So.
Well, that's why
What
you have
are
to
you
assign
in?
TBM.
TBM.
Well, I mean, if these are buttons on your controllers, that has to be set up. That is something that doesn't work by itself.
But even like I cannot click on them in the cockpit, which normally. Oh, there it goes. Parking brake off. We should be able to move now. Let's get it moving. Oh, parking brake is set. Jeez. Fucking hell.
I mean, it took me almost 2 hours to set up the controls,
Oh,
so
it's so annoying.
don't expect it to be something you can do in a jiffy.
Now my thing is working. Wrong
I
setup.
expect to at least if you see the parking brake switch move, it should be able to move. I should be able to like move the aircraft, right? It doesn't even do that.
Hit escape and go back into the flight. Maybe you are not fully
I had
loaded.
to press one key as well. No, I was fully loaded. It's just
Okay.
very, very,
Yeah, he's taking off now, so
very, 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 very weird.
So,
cat bad. Patience, patience.
is this
Yes,
something to
yes.
eat? Patience?
Yeah, it's something you find in a doctor's
I-
waiting room. Yeah.
I definitely have none of it.
I want everything now.
Meow.
Exactly.
Good
Landing gear?
Spitty.
Why
Fine
do you moan
Spitty.
about the landing gear when I have the landing gear up? Oh, the flaps. That's why she handles so badly. Oh, jeez.
And which one are you?
He's in TBM.
The flaming TBM.
The 930?
She's horrible. Yes, the 930. Yes.
Well, he
You're too
has
slow.
these. He has the
And
standard edition, so he doesn't have much of a choice.
Oh, all the buttons are out of whack. So annoying.
Well, you have to whack them.
Yes.
it sounded
You have to
wrong.
bring
She's
them
gonna
into whack.
she's gonna kill me one day.
La
Probably
la la
today.
la la. That's working.
The trim, bloody trim. Come on.
Ice, ice, baby.
Ice, baby.
This is scary. Real aircraft don't do these things. All the buttons work. You don't need to set them up. Oh. I must say, once it's working, it's fluid. Like, well, sorta. So, where is the nameplate of Mr. Knightsap?
I'm
Still on the
standing
ground?
where you were on the runway.
Okay, there's no nameplate to be seen, so...
You must activate the nameplate.
Yes, and you have to set a button for those nameplates, and the nameplates can only be seen about 10 kilometers.
Yeah, they're
of
not
range.
visible as long as they were in the old sim.
That's a pity. That's a bummer.
But I mean, it's still long enough, I found.
Well, if you're with airliners, it's not.
Yeah, then yeah.
So.
Okay,
See
well...
the Bijan add-on had another update?
Yeah, I saw that, but since I just got my aviators collectors today, I did not have any time to punch in the code.
Yeah.
There's Infidel Fireman. Welcome in. There's a nameplate in the sky. It's flying with me.
Where's the Knightsap?
Hiding.
Hi, he's hiding. He's hiding. Hopefully he's still on the runway.
A bloody big plane. Just behind the number 13.
Okay. Pull up, pull up. Behind the number 13. So you've disappeared for me, mate. I'm overflying the runway. I can't see you. weird.
So I need to give you another livery, Nightsep.
What did you give me?
Because...
What plane did you give me? I hope it's not a Blairia.
Well, I could
Engaging
do
autopilot.
that.
I didn't ask. Pardon me.
But this is because of your probably double assigned bindings. There's just too much of it.
So
You have to.
annoying. How can you have a new sim and it's already double assigned?
Oh, that's easy.
So now you're a CJ4. And
Okay.
Firefly Air.
I see a lot of magenta on that livery.
No,
Like
that was the one I got rid of. Because
Oh,
this
yeah,
magenta
I have
was
that.
the non-functioning, I'm not
I have that
working
delay.
magenta. I know.
I have that delay.
I
Yes,
know.
and I can see a hippity hoppity spittity behind me.
You're not hoppity hoppity.
Yeah. Hippity hoppity.
Here we go.
Yeah, that looks better.
Creeping up.
She engages the autopilot if you come anywhere near the ground. So that's just a safety feature, probably.
I have no idea.
She did not do that with me
No.
when I flew her.
Did you approach the ground like a maniac though? Because I was gonna do a low flyby, and she
I flew
engaged
her
the
in the
autopilot.
bushes. So... No.
I might take another airplane if this continues.
Yeah, but there is in that standard edition there isn't much. But you could,
Oh,
of
yeah,
course.
but I have a transferred Vision Jet, so I have now 2 Vision Jets because one is from the sim and another one is
this is
from
another thing you should do. You should go into your library, which you reach through Marketplace. You click
Which
on
is not there
Marketplace and
yet.
then Library. And yeah, but I mean that's how you reach your library.
Yep.
And then you should deactivate all the planes that it loads in automatically from the old sim because you bought them or you had them. Because chances are, unless you know for sure that that plane has been updated, which very few of them have, it's better to disable all these planes so that you only have the planes that are definitely 2024 worthy.
Oh, can we go, guys?
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
yeah, I'm not, but yeah,
But
let's
you will never
go.
be, so.
Well, I mean, the Vision Jet was a little bit better behaved than this thing, that's for sure. But I can manage. We'll be alive.
Well, then here we go.
I won't be able to find Ninetep once he's in the air. I couldn't even see him on the runway, so it's not very promising. I think I'm gonna land here and figure the nameplates out or something.
You can
Don't you
pause.
dare switch on the autopilot.
You could pause,
Yes.
which is a PV Papa, and go back to your keyboard settings, and the button you're looking for is called Toggle Nameplates.
Yep.
I'm fighting because every button I press does something that I don't expect.
Thank you, Pecan 31. Thank you for that Prime sub.
Oh, engage the fucking autopilot, stupid thing. Oh my god.
Who's gonna win?
I mean, it's, at this rate, the plane, I couldn't even select the flaps, so I'm gonna have to do a flapless landing, which is gonna be a little bit. Oh, we have a lot of runway, so.
Thank you, Pecan, for the sub. How you doing? How is your day going? There's the Lima Kilo Mike. Back there's Infidel Fireman. And we have Night 7 Catbat in 2024. In theory,
not
I
for
should
long.
see Night Zap over JoinFS.
Yeah, I'm over the river just now. I just did a circle.
Ah, okay.
I managed
So
to
now
make
I'm
it alive,
actually trying to
now
go magenta.
I'm gonna quickly switch to the Vision Jet. Because this is scary.
So,
I'm behind you now, from
I
what I
know.
see on the map.
I see.
So, anyways, the settings for the toggle nameplate. Controls.
And what altitude do we do?
I just took off. I'm on 5,000, but that would be a bit too high.
Mine started again at 99,000.
Nice.
And it takes quite a bit until you've turned that knob down into the single digits.
So I need to find that highway we are following.
Let's say 3,000, okay?
Yeah, that's a good number.
To go in and out of the cockpit, what's that called? Do you remember that, Canaria?
Wait a second. Wait a second. So if you're wondering what we're doing in the background, setting 24 up. So where is my Discord? Oh, this one.
I think it's also toggle, right?
Something with toggle.
Toggle external view or something like that.
Toggle external view. Could it be?
If you have that, that sort of should toggle between inside and outside.
Okay, let's try it. What could possibly go wrong, right?
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Nah, it's not that, because now it yeets me out of the cockpit, but it doesn't bring me back in. So almost good enough. But
if it's a toggle, it should bring you back in.
It should, but it doesn't.
This is called different.
Okay.
Yay!
Let me check.
I can't because I would have to leave the flight.
Settings.
In the old sim in
Controls.
2020, it's something with the key bindings. Ender position 1. Insert.
Hang on.
Cockpit / external view.
Yes, that one.
Yep, that's the one. Yep, that's the one I'm using.
I had been assigned for it.
Again, make sure there's no overlay with another setting.
This one.
Nights up. Since we're talking about technical stuff, I had typing with the developer of Nightbot, and since it likes to jump over songs, I told him how we are using the Nightbot, and he said this should not be possible.
How does he think it should be used?
Yeah, not on two systems at the same time, just on one. But that would mean I would not hear the music. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, he learned something new too then.
Yeah. He learned something new. And he takes his time to answer stuff. He really takes his time.
Is that a German guy or?
No, I don't think so. It's all in English, so actually I don't care. But
there's also
the German guys are not better.
no slew mode, right?
Because I had a type with Aerosoft. I mailed the email address of the online distributed retailer. Well, the email address who is in charge of buying via internet. And I asked them, guys, I would like to have a tracking number of my package, which is working on the 11th of December. Guess when I got the answer?
After the 11th.
Yesterday.
Do you still not? Oh, but you have it now, don't you?
Yes, I got it today.
Yeah.
But if I don't understand what takes a retailer a week to get back at a customer.
There are many people who would give quite a bit of money if they simply could have a quick peek into the rooms of Aerosoft and see what's going on there. I'm sure it'll be quite disturbing.
Now why can I not select the flight?
Infidel Fireman, you got yourself a wingman. Whee!
Now it's night again, of course. It has the same bug as the other one. And I'm getting outside of the plane, not inside. Okay, well, that's great. Another bug.
No.
The button doesn't work.
No. If you load into a parking space, not on the runway, but into a parking space, you have to do the walk around, put all your covers down, and then you can get into the cockpit, because if you do not get all the covers down, like pitot cover and engine cover, your plane won't start, even with Control E.
The other possibility,
on the runway with the engine running.
You go onto the runway.
Okay.
It's just new since I set up that button to get in and out of the cockpit, but it's not working. I'm so fucking fed up with this thing. I'm probably gonna yeet it soon.
Altitude.
We followed the highway, so there was no altitude problem.
Yeah,
Actually, I like the covers.
I'm
The
almost
colors I'm
following the
seeing.
highway.
Whee!
Well, this plane doesn't seem to be all that fast, really.
That's why I'm in front.
Yeah, it's doing 203 at the moment, and that's going full tilt.
Does it have a prop pitch?
It does, but that doesn't talk to me. For some reason, the prop pitch doesn't actually listen to my controls. But it's all right at the top. So there isn't much I can do about that.
Messing up my 2020 settings with all of this.
Nope.
Yes.
You shouldn't, but then I did.
That's what I'm worried about. Okay.
Well, I didn't.
So
I have all my settings still, so.
I'm still not seeing any nameplates either. So I mean, all this button setting doesn't work. You set the button, it doesn't work.
But
see, 20.
Buddy,
set the button
10
and it worked.
kilometers. 10 kilometers is the range you can see nameplates. And we are definitely far out than 10
if you're still at
kilometers.
the airport, you can't see us. Definitely not.
Great. Yeah, I cannot even get in the plane, so.
Well,
this is
again,
ridiculous.
there are keys that can be set up. If you're outside the plane and you want to get in,
Are you on the outside view, or are you as a person outside?
Are you
That's the
walking
thing.
around the plane?
Oh, I'm not walking around. I'm just on the outside view.
So it's a question of the camera view.
Yes, it's a question of the
Well,
camera
you know
view.
where to change the camera view.
Oh, and it starts pointing down again. Great. And you know what? We had figured out how to set it up so that it wouldn't point down again.
Yeah.
And it points down again.
So your settings went.
You didn't save them.
They went out of the window. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean that's because you didn't save them.
Yeah, I always save them.
Yeah, probably not. Otherwise they wouldn't have run. Or you have now not the same set of settings anymore.
Ooh, nice choice. Nice choice. Did you set your settings for every plane the same, or did you just? Wait, let me speak for a second, because
I understand what you mean.
You probably just set up these settings for the TBM9 now.
Yes, that's quite possible.
And if you're in the vision chat, then...
And if you didn't click that, apply to all planes, then you've lost it.
DS though. Okay, so in that case, I'm gonna leave this sim alone, because this is gonna be one big mess. There's one way to test it, and that's to take the TBM and to see if it's still fixed there. Right?
Jesus.
Christ?
I will definitely have to change planes because this is just too slow. Absolutely.
So I'm coming up to Hotel Sierra Tango Romeo. Maybe you load in there?
Yep. Yeah, I see where you are.
Also for Catbat,
Yes,
Hotel
I'll land
Sierra
at-
Tango Romeo.
I land there, hotels, yeah, exactly, Romeo. And I mean, I'm not flying with VFR, sorry, with nav mode anyway. So it doesn't matter if I jump out of the flight plan. I use little nav map for
Navigation.
heading navigation, so that's not a
So
problem.
we need to go to the left. Left, 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 left. Hey Costella, hey buddy. How you doing?
Hello, Castella.
Over there's our runway. Yeah, Hotel Sierra Tango Romeo, Costella. Wrong button, so this button. Oh, Rome, beautiful Roma.
Well, it's probably better weather than here.
Mm.
Let's
We had
see
some
the new
heavy
airport.
rain this afternoon. I was sitting in a cafe and I was there on foot. So I looked outside and I got slightly worried. But by the time I left, it was much better. What do I fly now? Since you can't see me in my proper plane anyway,
Anyways.
I can fly whatever I want. I actually got an update for an external add-on today, claiming to be ready for 24.
Okay.
So I might try that.
Which one?
Caprioni Vizzola.
Bless
Does that-
you. Pizza?
Does that mean anything to you? It's a small jet,
Pizza.
but a civilian one, not a military one.
So, down we are.
Okay, I think I
There
see
comes
where the thing
Infidel
is.
Fireman.
Yeah, I can see the runway all right.
Happy landings, guys. Well, live weather. Xenviro is up and running. Good.
Oh, that's gonna be a dusty one.
I hope your wheelies are out.
Yes. Can confirm.
Yeah, Infidel Fireman. The plane did not load with the wheelies out. It looked like he would do a belly land. There you come.
Minimums. He keeps talking to me about minimums.
And wee he goes.
Minimums. By the way, in ATC talk, what does India stand for?
Aye.
No. Something
Yes, yes.
I loaded into some big airports
Yeah.
with you know, FS LTL, whatever,
Yeah.
and you can listen to the ATC,
Mm-hmm.
and almost every pilot ended it something with India.
With information
they would do.
India?
So maybe, I don't know. Yeah.
That would be
So
the
what
ATIS
does it-
information. When they say something with information India, request clearance to,
Yeah.
that would be the ATIS, the weather information. The weather information is always after a letter because it changes.
Yes, but I mean, what does it mean? Because they were talking about things like pushback or taxiing and so on, and then they ended it with India. I didn't quite get that.
If they were talking about the ATIS, then it could be the actual ATIS.
No,
If they're
it could be if it's a readback, it could be the register. It might have an India in the end, and
okay,
I
Infidel
mean,
Fireman.
Oh.
Good luck with
I'm
your
not a-
errands. Have a nice
I'm not a
day.
two-liner guy, so I don't know anything about that.
It
But
could
just
be also
struck
a
me as-
section of the airport.
So- No, I don't think so.
Well, there's the red and the blue section over at what was it, Istanbul? So
Yeah. Well, that was, I think I was at Melbourne, I think.
India.
Yeah.
So where are you guys? Hotel?
If they're holding short
Okay.
at India, that would be a position at the runway. We are at Hotel Sierra Tango Romeo.
Okay. Now, delivery. I'm just changing plane.
Yes, I'm even changing sim.
With
Hope it
But,
still
I mean,
works.
even this thing only is doing 220. That doesn't help. Thought it was faster. What else can I? I can take the Horton.
yeah,
You need some faster planes.
take the Horton.
Or I
Who?
could take the thingamy,
The Jiggy.
Take
the
Horton,
albatross.
we don't-
You know, the one that
Yeah, but that one is a bit big.
That's a bit very. You know, I mean the jet,
the jetty.
yeah. But I've never flown that before, so that could be disastrous. No, I think then I'll do the thingy. The Horton Catbat, that worked absolutely without any changes from one sim to the other. I couldn't use
That's
the
good,
same.
but
I haven't found anything that didn't work. Or
Good. We're back in the old trusted Microsoft 2020, and I have a Learjet. How nice!
So this Learjet can join us at Hotel Sierra Tango Romeo on the North Europe server.
Already did.
because
There it is, the Catbat.
Yes.
So what did you say? Sierra,
Hotel Sierra
Tango,
Tango Romeo.
Sierra, Tango, Romeo. Torrid. Is
Yep.
that correct? Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Departure. And start flight.
Well, where am I going? Have I passed the Kaharia? Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
So I was looking inside.
Outrage. Scandal.
Yeah, but I need to find Ito heat because it needs to be on.
So I'm in.
Nightsep is in. I should see you over there. Yes, I see you. Oh, and you're in the Horton now?
Yep.
John FS recognized the last time you were flying the Horton over John FS. I put you into the Nightsep Spitty.
And
it remembered that. Hey, Willow. Welcome in.
Hello, Willow.
You're welcome to linger.
Yes, he's always lingering, isn't he? So, what's the course? 118.
How you doing, buddy?
And okay.
Are all Christmas presents bought? Or are you behind the time? I need to get some more.
Now, what's wrong with you? You're not hobbiting anymore. No hobbity.
You aren't a hobbity either.
But what a bumpy track this is. There'll be some hobbity here.
All just going to linger while playing some games. Okay. You're all set? That's good.
Give me a shout when we take off.
Need to fuel pump off. Or there won't be any power. My battery is down. So yeah, let's go. Kamikaze. Here we go. Move your Horton. And here we go. Kamikaze! Wah!
Wrong time of day. I got the sun right in my face.
Yes, me too.
Whee!
Oh, not anymore, because Kenia keeps turning to the left. So let's see.
I'm just flying a snake line.
Yes, I can tell. Seems interesting to follow that with a Learjet. Passengers are going.
Boop.
They probably are already screaming, "We're all gonna die!"
Yay! Lima Kilo. Whee! How's the scenery in 24? Nice. I have
Nice.
patches.
Really nice. No. Nay patches.
Nay
Nothing.
patches. That's
Mhm.
good.
Nada.
Niente.
Zilch.
Don't follow the wrong
That's-
valley.
By the way, that's Scottish. Nay.
Okay.
Nay for no. Nay
Ah.
bother. No problems.
Okay.
In Scottish, you also still say I instead of yes. So it's the old I and nay. There could be some, I don't know, antelopes or whatever
Hmm.
running around down there.
Yeah. But I have the
Well,
feeling
proper
it's a
working
tad
still.
bit too green. Too much greenery.
Yeah, but antelopes
Or
have to eat something.
treery.
Yeah, and for me, it's more sort of generally brown, but dotted with bushes. But I mean, that's more or less what I see when I look at your screen too. But I see mountainage.
Yes.
Yes, me too.
But the valley's going into the wrong direction.
You mean it's going more into the flat area?
Yeah, we're going over to Kenya. But there will be some mountainage and some lakeage.
I want to see lions in Kenya.
Meow meows?
Lions.
Yeah, big meow meows.
There should be meow meows.
Just don't call them here, kitty 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 kitty.
Yes, that could be a problem.
Lima Kilo Mountain surfing, mountainside surfing.
My smartphone greeted me the other day. I didn't quite get that. It normally never does that. I just keep shouting at it and it does things and confirms that it does them. But then all of a sudden I got hello and my name afterwards. But it didn't continue the conversation.
I would be.
Do you sometimes talk to your smartphone?
No.
I just use it for simple things like if I want to have a lie down during the day, I shout at it to shut up.
No.
Not in so many words. I'm actually saying turn off the volume, which it then does, and later to turn it back on. And I recently discovered I can set alarms with it too.
No, I'm not using Siri or that Google Alexa stuff.
Yeah, and my Samsung smartphones have a different one.
Yeah, or Bixby or how they are called.
Yeah.
I don't use that.
So, next airfield coming up,
Already?
Landbo.
Alright, oh god. It just got flown through. Paint, scratched.
Outrage! Scandal! Waypoint.
So I can put the wheelies back in.
Yes, you can put the wheelies back in. Tuck them
But I
safely
still want to
under.
see. There is some masts down there with white and red paint. So that must be the airfield. Yeah, it would be very difficult to actually find out what the runway is.
But you see, Nightsip is now in the
Are we
Horton.
landing there?
No,
Nope.
and he's in front.
Touch and go.
Well, finally. That was the whole reason I needed to change plane. I needed to be in front.
Did you read what Lima Kilo wrote? What? Never. I aimed right beside you.
Yeah. What's the problem now? Turbulences. Oh, but it's lovely. I like that. I like the landscape.
Oh. Well, the not patchy landscape over here is
Yeah.
pretty nice.
But what happened here with my trim? I see. I see.
Whee!
No, you come up again. You come up again. I forgot that I was still on autopilot, heading mode, so of course it kept trying to return to the heading, which wasn't the right one anyway. And that's why it completely irritated me.
And complained, perhaps.
Yeah. No. Let's do some shenanigans.
Shenanigans?
As in loop-de-loops.
Don't give.
Yes, I like that. It's a very loopy plane.
An upside down Lima Kilo. Waving like mad,
No.
I suppose, to Catbat. Catbat does not see him.
Okay, I'll wave in any case. But
Now what about the next one?
Also waypointy.
Boring.
Mountain. Pull up.
Cleared obstacle. It's pretty here. Or do you want to land? If you find the runway
No.
at Hotel Sierra Kilo Tango.
Okay. Well, I wish I hadn't asked. Yeah.
Somebody said
let me have
boring, so
Yes. I'll have a look. I'll have a look. See if I can find it.
if you can find it, we land. Then there's no problem for Castella to catch up.
Challenge accepted. Well, I don't know what it looks like yet.
Probably dirt.
Yeah, it must be dirt.
Dirt is fine. Just wondering if it's a postage stamp.
3,500.
Yes. It looks like not very long.
3,500, according to
5, okay.
little
And you
nav
have
map.
to do a little loop from the magenta line because it's not aligned.
Oh, I have no magenta line.
He's
Sorry.
following me.
I have nothing up to date here.
Honestly, Captain.
I should update the new version of the PMS 750.
Oh,
Yes,
little
I think
nav
I've
map
got it.
on the and the
I
Lima
have it.
Kilo mod.
I have it. I have it.
Yay! Whoop
You
whoop.
have it, but does it work in 24?
He meant
Oh,
the
it works
run.
at 24. No, I have the runway. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay then. So no, you haven't got it in 24 because it's not there. I don't think. Right?
I heard yesterday at Murph's news stream that they are working on. That was a good one. That they are working now at the moment on the Focke-Wulf for 2024.
Yep.
And afterwards they will do step by step the other planes. And they're busy.
Well, that's a good thing. Good. That's the first thing that they've actually said. Yeah. And also I have no idea how fast it will be, but Orbex is working on a Grumman warbird, which could be interesting.
Isn't
Wildcat?
no.
No, not a Wildcat. No. It's one that hasn't been in the sim before.
Or something cat, because there is a Grumman.
But it's of the same family. It's just a bigger one.
I heard that.
Okay. So I'm down there.
I know.
Expecting a silver spitty to fall on me.
Let me zoom into the map.
There is Chukudum
Bless you.
behind the airport. This place called Chukudum.
Let me zoom into the map that I will fall on you.
Please help me, I'm falling. Yeah. That's an old song. I only know the parody. But it's please help me, I'm falling in love with you.
Ow.
And then I don't know how it goes on. Woo.
Ow.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Howlies. I like Lima Kilo's writing. Mr. Magenta service also unreachable in 2020
Yes,
now.
that's one. Yeah, well,
Have to contact the support team.
this is it.
Nice and
Ferrari is
visible.
doing a steep left. So I'm guessing it must be there somewhere.
Looking at my little nav map, you're heading right for it now, Kaharia.
Ah. Found it. Found it.
Gear, please, gear down.
You want your money back? Yeah. That's one possibility. Yeah, it looks different.
I'm looking at some brown spot in the woods.
Yeah. But
Could
what I see
be.
on Kaharia's screen, there's more green there than I have.
There's a brown spot with a white
One side?
line and a green line on the other side.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Oh yes, I can see you now, coming towards me. Help!
Come on. Down, down, down.
So one more not show flaps, so please. Let's get some drag. I don't know where they are all at.
Do you see me, Catbat?
No, that's the, oh yeah. Way too much speed here. It's just
I'm
drop
directly
the
on the
anchor.
runway.
Yeah, I see Lima Kilo Mike. Thanks to him, I'm in. Oh yes, landed right when the stick shaker started. And that means. Oh,
Stall.
why didn't I
Stall.
use the reverser?
So I need to ignore Castella on join of S. That he's a pretty PC21 and not a caravan PC1 hybrid. So
Yeah. Same here. I see nothing but generic planes.
Why?
Why?
Why does the camera sometimes not take a picture?
because. Just because.
It just refuses. No, I'm not doing it. Well,
Okay.
there's another way of doing it.
Mhm.
Camera,
Alt F4.
showcase. Okay. So. Click.
Bing.
Because there's really nice colors here.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready, steady, go. Are we ready?
Rumble. Oh, I'm rambling.
I'm ready.
After Catbat. Kamikaze! Get him!
Stop that Learjet!
Get him! Get me his rivets!
bit of a rocket ship. Doing 8,000 feet per minute at the moment and holding a steady speed.
Get me his rivets!
Good luck.
That sounds pretty bloodthirsty to me.
I've
I
blasted
want his
through
rivets.
8,500 now.
Yeah.
I'm already an astronaut by now. 9,000. 9,500. And we're up at 10.
Scenery is really nice. When there's scenery.
Yes.
But I found it
From a-
nice that I got FSLTL working in the new sim as well. So I don't have to put up with this generic plane sheet that the sim is offering me.
Okay.
Because the sim doesn't have any liveries. And I mean, that's half the fun. When you're plane watching, you want to see
Yeah.
what airlines are flying in and out. And
Of course.
in the sim at the moment, I think they show you the planes at the correct time, but there is only a livery for each type of airplane.
Outrage.
There's no airline or anything like that. I'm too fast. Let's see. Okay.
Nothing new there.
Yeah, it's I can fly slower, yeah. It is possible.
Is it probable?
No, not really.
Where's the cactus? Batus? Ah, up there.
Yeah, he's
Looking
in
in the...
orbit.
No, not yet. Not yet.
No, I stayed here. I leveled off before I got to orbit. So we'll have to come down again at some point. So.
Yes. What goes up must come down.
Come down. Yes. Well, Voyager 1 and 2 never did though.
And I'm trying to remember just now which song that is in. What comes on must come down. That is a song.
I just know for every up there is a down, for every square there is a round. For every high there is a low, for every two there is a fro.
Okay.
That's what makes the world go round. From the sword and the stone.
Oh yeah, okay. We had a funny gathering this afternoon. Two of my schoolmates, and they're totally obsessed with old music. I mean, they know details about groups, most of who aren't even alive anymore. But oh yeah, that was the guy who played the drums on that recording, and not to be confused with the guy, and so on. Just incredible. Nerds.
nerds is a good thing.
And they're collecting 45s, you know, the small records.
Yeah.
One of them has a huge jukebox, so he feeds them in there and plays them in the jukebox.
That's pretty cool.
But he now has a problem. He bought one recently, which has only the small hole, which you need for the record player. But the jukebox needs a big hole. So he's trying to drill the big hole into that record.
Well, good luck.
Yep.
Whee!
I mean,
An upside down
I know that there are these
Castella.
drills which can drill holes, but you have to absolutely center this drill, otherwise it's not going to work.
Yep. Castella doing acrobatics.
If you look at the map to our right, that has the shape of an old volcano.
Yep. That's why
Oh.
I wanted to fly over here.
And now my sim has definite scenery loading issues. Hello there.
Hello.
Could I have some more scenery, please?
No.
Nah.
You haven't paid the tax in Kenya.
Jesus. I paid for the scenery, you know.
No. Yeah, but we just rambled over the border into Kenya.
Yeah. What is interesting, I just saw that, you know, when there is no scenery, you have only these sort of
Brown.
wishy-washy colors. What you do see are the animals. And of course, because there's nothing around them, you see them very clearly.
Okay.
Did you see meow meows?
No, at the moment they're all sort of herds of something large and black.
Wildebeests or wilder beasts or
Yeah.
whatever they're called, right?
Could be.
What is a wildebeest?
Or canoes or
I've seen quite a
whatever.
few
Or
water buffaloes in the sim.
buffaloes, yeah. A wildebeest is something like, well, how to describe it? Like a wild cow?
Yeah. So like a canoe,
Okay.
that sort of thing.
That sort of thing.
Okay, if I get some more of these patches, I will have to leave JoinFS.
Sniff.
Oh, doesn't like. Doesn't like doing 300 at 6,000 feet. The air is getting too thick.
Whee!
Oh, and then there is another airport.
Yes.
Speak. Oh,
Speak.
oh, mighty chief, tell us.
Let's do a
What
land.
should we do?
Then your scenery
Okay.
could take a moment to load in.
Bandwidth too low, loading times may be extended, and world streaming degraded. Thank you, I've noticed.
Really?
So it informs you after you notice, right?
Yep.
That's like in the old sim, basically.
But at least we have tarmac here.
Yes. I can have a look
Boring.
And I can have a look in the options if unlimited fuel is on.
Because are you stuck at 50%?
No, my fuel percent are going down. But the center tank does not lose any gallons. So something is weird. Somewhere there's an airport. Where is it? Am I that blind? Ah, yes, I am.
That blind confirmed.
Oh, that was a landing. I'm glad nobody watched that. It's a good thing when I'm flying on my own in that sim. Nobody can see how horrible my landings are. Suppose you would see it probably if you were at the airport. You would see a bouncing Spitty.
If you have join FS, yes, you would see it. I guess.
You see it. But you need to be there to see it.
Exactly,
Exactly.
he said, smiling.
But the good thing is, soon there will be a Spitty in 24.
I'm actually surprised that they don't start with the Spitty.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the Focke-Wulf is maybe easier to do.
Nah, they promised the Focke-Wulf to be compatible with 24.
Okay.
Of course, so they have to start.
Yeah,
So
so they are
they
under
have
pressure there.
to do the
But what I found
Focke-Wulf
interesting,
first.
I read a statement by Burning Blue Design, which was interesting. Very recent, just from this week, but they're saying that they have now completely updated all their airports for 2024, but they can't bring that into the marketplace yet because so far they have not been provided with the software that is necessary to load things into the marketplace.
Yeah, because
So they don't have that yet.
Oh.
So they can't
Fancy
obviously they then
landing.
otherwise they're obviously ready, and if they could access the marketplace, I could access my Burning Blue like this stuff in there.
Yeah.
But no.
So where was that unlimited fuel thingy? I think under assistance options.
A fuel
All
truck
of a sudden,
or something.
I see trees, but still not quite completely formed, but at least there are trees.
Oh, there's the fuel station, I think. Oh.
Unlimited fuel off.
By the time we leave this airport, everything will have loaded in.
So, fuel station, give me fuel. There you go.
Well, I'll tax. You're back there somewhere. Yeah, over there.
Yeah.
I'll take about 60%. That should be more than sufficient.
This is on.
But tomorrow, I think there won't be an official MsFs flight from what I see. be joining the the official stream,
Yay.
which I can live without.
Oh, yeah, you can imagine what that's gonna be like. They will be full of themselves, but
Yeah, I've actually been quite unfaithful to Merv this week. The
oh, I've
Monday I was ready to fly. I was
yeah.
loaded in,
Mm,
and it was suspiciously quiet at that airport.
mm.
And there was only one or two others, and I thought, hang on, and then no live stream started. It was just straight. And then looked back in the Discord, and he had a migraine, so he postponed the whole flight
Oh,
for Tuesday. But then there was one guy, Vacuum Centaur, who was there, and we could
mm.
talk to each other, even though the stream wasn't actually active. We could use the
Oh,
chat
okay.
to talk to each other.
There's an
Uh,
in-sim chat in 24.
no, we simply used the Twitch chat
Okay.
for the non-existent Murph stream, and somehow that worked. And we simply then said, okay, since we're here, let's do a flight. But we didn't fly the flight plan that Murph had, but a different one. It was in Australia, so there were many possibilities. So I flew with him for quite a while on Monday,
Whee!
and then on Tuesday I thought, well, no, not going to do the
Nah.
same thing again. Yesterday we were busy with the flight planning and all that
Yes.
stuff. I did watch this morning on YouTube. Just sort of went fast forward when things didn't interest me, but I got most of what he had to say. I was quite interested in this idea of the ships, but the ships that he showed, no good. I mean, they sounded like an airplane to start with. A ship that sounds like an airplane, no.
No. Well, I've been actually on such a thing. It was the Boeing Jetfoil.
Oh yeah, okay. But these were
That
sort
thing
of
was
regular
awesome.
shippity ships, you know?
Yes.
And I'm sure, I mean, because the sim now really does that quite well, there will be somebody who will offer a better version of a ship. There's hardly anything you could click inside the ship on the bridge, and that sort of thing should change. And apparently, I mean, I don't have it, but you must have it, Kaharia. The say intentions now have this air traffic thingamy where they control the airplane traffic.
Okay.
I think it's a beta version, but it's you can actually try it. So where they basically take over not just the ATC, but they actually control the planes.
Well, that's good and all, but if they
It sort of
do,
means that it goes together. So if the ATC tells a plane to go around, it will go around, you know.
yes, yes.
It's
Something
The
is
thing is,
wrong.
what do they tell them? Because they were really good at getting you in the wrong positions and stuff.
Something is wrong, simply.
something is wrong.
Yeah. Because if I have 0 gallons in the tank of the Spitty, the engine shouldn't be running.
That would be a very interesting engine if it still did. Yeah.
Because 0 gallons, it's still running. If I would fuel it to full, the inside tank, my insim thingy does not say, yeah, you got more fuel in. That's weird.
This This is a beautiful place,
Mm-hmm.
even in 2020.
There's a new form. I saw Obsidian Ant had a video like that called Fly and Hike.
Okay.
You
Well,
fly to a
I put
nice location
that
and
on
then you start
now.
walking.
I
Nice.
go back. I just put in unlimited fuel because I don't know what's the problem with the fuel.
Hello, Ian Fisher.
Hey, Ian Fisher, welcome in. Good evening. Don't crash into the building. Don't. There we go. Did not push over the fuel station.
Don't drop the cigarette.
Nope. Didn't do that either. From there's the wind, so we need to go in this way. How you doing, Ian Fisher? Is everything ready for Christmas?
I got a 60-knot headwind.
Congratulations.
60 knot.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's softly. Should be in the air no time.
You fly backwards, probably.
Well, the windsock is pretty level.
There goes the Lima Kilo. Are you drifting, buddy? That's funny. The other windsock pointed exactly in the other direction. Then this windsock.
Well, it's
What
a
the
vortex.
sock? What the sock? The Lord of Socks needs to have a chat with that sock.
Well, that sock is a rather limp sock.
Yes.
Not that I see on.
So let's have a turn. Are we ready, guys?
Yep.
And here we go. Kamikaze! Get me cat bats rivets. Catch him if you can. Well, the Horton can, surely.
Yeah, sure.
Sure,
But
but
I'm
they
trying-
end around.
Trying to be a good boy, so.
Boring.
Well, if I'm not, then you're the first one to complain about me zipping.
It's true, isn't it? It's
Whee! The clouds are so nice.
I don't have any.
Have enough?
I've
Wanna
tried and
wanna
it's fine.
me neither.
Wanna have
No
some?
clouds.
I don't know. Rather have none than too many.
Well, I'll share, no problem with that. I share
I
some
have
of my
beautiful
clouds.
scenery. I have beautiful scenery.
It's pretty.
Like that cliff on your left. That looks so much better.
No cliff for us, I guess. I see a river and some mountains, but yeah.
I find that interesting, Kat, but since now I'm
Oh yeah.
I've got
There's a
the two
baked
pictures to
in.
compare side by side. You
Yeah.
can really see
The
what the
differences.
difference is.
Yeah, here I can see there's a baked-in cliff. So here it's
Yeah.
like it looks like a mountain, but then there's a drawing of something that could
Yeah,
be a cliff.
Yeah, and now I have a big spot of nothing
Yeah,
at
there's
all.
a lot of nothing in front of us. It's
Yeah.
all nothingness.
For me, it's mostly there, but there are the occasional black spots, which are also nothing basically.
Yeah, there's lots of black spots indeed as well. Very boring indeed.
And
And
it's getting flatter all the time. I want a refund.
there are no refunds.
I only spent
Or,
€1
shall I
so
say it
far
in
on
Murph words? Shag off.
2024.
Shag off. Yes, shag off.
To tell it in Murph words.
Yep.
But that's nice. I did what you said, like do the Game Pass thing for €1.
Yeah.
And then at least I can test it and then decide that it's not worth my €100 or whatever.
If-
Yay or nay.
If after a month you should know.
Exactly. I should.
If yay or
I
nay.
wonder if I will.
Well, I hope that
I
there
find
will
that an
be soon a
incredible offer.
Spitfire 24.
It's a fantastic offer, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's only 1 month. After that, it's like 11 or something, or €12.
Which
a
still,
month.
when you think that God knows how many games which
Yeah.
are expensive games,
True, you've
which
got
you
all
can
the
then,
games.
yeah, I mean,
But yeah, I don't have time for all these games. It's like no.
God, yeah, you should see my library on Steam, and it keeps growing because every now and again there is a game where I say, oh yes, well, for that price
I wanna
I have to
buy
get
it,
it,
yeah.
you know.
You should
Yeah,
see
no, I don't.
my library at Epic. Yes, that's a nice game. Oh, it's for free. Well, let's pack it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, never played ever.
Yeah, it's a lots of games.
Yeah. The only other game aside of the flight sim I'm playing is Call of the Wild, The Hunter. Nothing else.
I don't.
Oh,
I mean,
it's more
I
than
don't
me.
even do that now.
No, I wouldn't find time for it.
What I do now is, when I'm not flying, and I want to do some stuff, then I do this image generation with AI. That completely takes my time.
Whee! I can imagine.
But you have to admit, I'm getting better at it.
That picture you sent me for the Christmas stuff, awesome. Love it.
I'm learning how to negotiate with these AIs. That's the main thing.
The trick,
You have
right?
to.
How to talk to them.
There was Catbat. I did a picture for Kaharia, yeah, and it was supposed to be a hangar, and
hangar in the snow.
The first
with
pictures I got,
Christmas
the first
trees.
picture I got was just an empty hangar, and that was a bit boring. So then I said a hangar with a plane. Well, I got these hangars which were much too small, and there were huge tube liners parked in them.
Okay.
Nope. So I specified Spitfire. And then I made a mistake. I said a hangar with a Spitfire inside. The word inside immediately caused the AI to now give me not a view from the outside into the hangar, but actually an inside view of the hangar with the plane inside. But at the same time I had specified I wanted snowfall. So I had a hangar with the plane inside where it snowed in the hangar. It just took me a while until I discovered, yeah, it must be that word inside. So
Yes.
the next time I said an outside view of a hangar with a Spitfire. I did give up the idea that the Spitfire had to be in the hangar, so I just
Yes.
put it outside. But then I basically got what I wanted. But
Yeah.
it's that sort of logic, and I work
Right.
with two different AI models who do not communicate in the same way. One of them you can talk to in complete sentences, and it will normally get what you want. The other one needs a lot of small individual keywords separated by a comma,
Right.
which it will then process. Um, and all these things. And of course, that's all what happens after you have set up the whole external thing. You know, how big this image is supposed to be, what
Oh
kind of
wow.
clarity you want, what kind of lighting you want, and so on. That has to be set up first, and then you start talking to it. Lima Kilo Mike, I can use not a yeah something like a depth map. Yes, I can. I can basically load in an image and tell it to generate a depth map based on that image, and then apply that on a new image. Yeah, I mean, that's a tricky bit. You can sort of use other existing images and take elements from them.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Oh,
We got a raid.
Jesus. And quite a big one,
Jesus!
too.
Welcome in,
Welcome,
guys.
welcome.
Welcome in,
Welcome, welcome.
guys. Katie Pilot raiding us with 342 people. Oh my god, good evening. Raid.
Welcome to,
Woo, 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 woo.
welcome to boring Kenya.
Welcome in, guys. Thank you for all those follows. Oh my god, thank you. Raid, yeah, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Hello, hello, and Merry Christmas. Hello to you.
Are sort of on a ceasefire at the moment. I mean, it's the festive season after all.
Merry Christmas, Katie Pilot. How you doing? How was your stream? What did you do? And thank you for all those follows, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you went to Father Christmas. To Lapland. Rovamini? Was it that one? Rovamini? I mispronounce that every time. But I know where you were. Yay! Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome to the cat pack. It does not stop the mowing of the kitty. Well, Mrs. Kitty is somewhere outside. She's in the living room, I guess. So welcome in, guys, to A Spitfire Around the World. We are on the leg 217. We are flying. We took off in South Sudan at Juba, at the capital, and now we are flying over Kenya. And yeah, let's see how far we go. The plan is planned till Nairobi. the capital, but I'm not sure if we can make all those miles. So if you want to, feel free to jump in and fly along. We're in 2020 at the moment and 24.
Yeah, I'm in 24 and I'm using JoinFS so they can see me over in 2020.
So feel free to jump in,
The pro-
fly with us.
The problem is there is no Spitfire in 2024
Yes,
yet.
that's the thing. Yeah, and the song requests are open, guys. So if you want to hear a song you like, !SR, the name of the artist and the title, and it will be played on stream. And yes, this is Armin van Buuren. We have a very mixed playlist, so everything and anything will be played. And here, for the people who are wondering, we have in the Discord chat with me my co-pilot Nightsap over at 2024. And there's also
hello.
Catbat, the Learjet in the back there.
Good evening. Oh, it looks nice outside now. All the terrain has loaded in.
!SR, Sierra
Absolutely
Romeo.
amazing.
There you go. This is Lima Kilo Mike.
I need to speed up a little bit.
Yeah, next stop is Hotel Kilo Lima Golf.
Almost Kilo Lima, Mike.
Yes, almost.
Almost.
I do have to shoot off because I'm really hungry. No worries. Have a good munch. Thank you for raiding over. Very appreciated.
Enjoy your food.
Have a good munch.
Now, aren't you impressed with how I'm actually not zooming away from you?
Yes, me too.
I'm flying almost the same speed.
Yeah, side by side. I can see him on little nav map. There's such a nice mod. Programmed by Lima Kilo. That guy down there. It's also for 2024, where it's for the EFB.
I think I see it.
You see it?
Yep.
Whee! So I
No, that
don't
wasn't it.
a
Okay. I was too soon.
so where is it?
As usual, I saw it too early. It's my old mistake. When I know there is an airfield coming up, I interpret everything as an airstrip.
So turbulences. But in theory, the magenta line should be lined up. Lima Kilo goes, whee! Where is it?
Yeah, way too. I was shouting way too early.
I should see it in a second. I think it's over there. The dark clouds aren't helping in this scenario.
Why can't I see your plane? You should be more or less right in front of me.
Yeah, no. You are a bit to my left. Yes, I see it. It's the spot I thought. I'm from Austria, Minty. My home base, my flying home base would be Vienna International. So, whee!
Okay, Zep, I'm gonna have to do a Zep approach here, because...
Don't stall,
little
don't
bit fast.
stall.
And a little bit high.
There we go, there's my
Where?
airfields.
Oh, you see one.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well, a strip of dirt between markings.
Yeah, it's the best. That's the ones we like.
Not those posh ones.
No.
The one with tarmac and fancy lighting.
Yeah, anybody can land on those. Oh, I think I'm beginning to get an idea where that could be.
Okay.
This is
There
this
she
is in
is.
2024. These airstrips are much harder to recognize. Yes, there are markings. Yes. Okay.
That
Let's
tail
go
who
down there.
walked through the camera. That's the Mrs. Kitty. The best kitty. Sweetheart. There
Here
she
we go.
is. The real star of the stream. Yeah, sweetheart, what's up? What's the problem? Yeah, I know. I know. You're bored. Motion sensor. There comes Lima Kilo Mike. So if anybody wants to jump in, we're in the North Europe server in 2020 and 2024. Thank you. There's Catbat, nice. Castella is missing. Alta Battle, welcome in. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Cat Pack. Stop plane. If you want to jump in, we are at Hotel Kilo Lima Golf. You have a Bengal. Nice. PH Roy, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Cat Pack. There's a Boston Elf. Hey buddy, how you doing? Minty, I really want a cat, but I feel like it would hurt my masculinity. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Catpat, did you hear that?
Yes. Yes. Oh well.
Well, cats, there are two kind of cats. Cats who are very, yeah, snuggly, and some not.
Yeah.
And you get owned by the cat and not you own a cat. Depends. That really depends on your point of view.
Snuggle skeptic. Okay. I like that expression.
Mrs. Kitty is pay me attention, meow kitty. She can leave you all the day alone, but there is a phase pay me attention, meow human. And when she means meow, she does everything you can, you pay attention to her. Here comes Costello. No pressure, buddy. We see you. I know that's mean. Oh, nice.
I think actually I'm gonna take off the other way. Because then it will be a down slope, and after all we're at 2,000 feet here.
So we're approaching Lake Turkana.
Yes, we do. And we
which
follow.
It's a very fishy lake. There's a lot of fish in there.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And it's one of the few lakes that actually gets bigger.
It sounds fishy.
Yeah, it sounds very fishy.
Yeah, it's pretty big. So, here we go.
Since I'm blind, can I take off? Are you in the air yet?
No.
Oh yes.
Zooming past, zooming past.
There's a zippity, zippity, spitty.
Yes. Whee!
We can do that. We can do that.
Wow,
I
Zippity
snuck
zip.
past. I snuck past.
okay, let's
I'll
get out of
teach you.
the way.
I'll
'cause-
teach you how to snuck. Taka taka taka.
But
Teacher sounds a bit aggressive to me.
well, a Horton and a Spitfire. What do you want?
Oh yes.
Nightsap is flying the Horton.
Don't forget the flappies.
Kaharia has changed me to a Spitfire, but really it's a Horton.
Yeah, I cannot access over Johnifest the Horton. I don't know why, but it is
The
like it.
irony of that.
Yeah.
Well, do you have it in your library?
Yes.
Then it's strange.
Come on. Oof.
Oh yes, I see the lake now.
That's a pretty big lake. I do not have time for DCS. At the moment, the only time I'm flying is on stream. Because every other second, I'm pretty busy with all different stuff. Preparations for the festivities. Keeping everybody happy. I heard that, and she's pretty hard to ground handle in DCS, what I heard from other people. Oh. Okay, Lima Kilo. You're cleared to Bravo Echo Delta via the bathroom star. Have a good night, buddy, and safe dock at Pillow.
Good night.
Good night. And what are we approaching? A large body of water.
Yes. Pretty large. Good night, buddy. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite.
I know that a lot of the people living on the shore of this lake live from fishery.
Okay.
I keep making the mistake when I look at little nav map, thinking that your plane is my plane.
Because I'm in front.
Yep.
Next one.
Not long. Now I've noticed. Not long.
Damn it. Next one is just waypoint.
Okay. Where's that pesky Spitfire?
Hide. Run and hide.
Well, there's no cover here.
And no valleys to hide in. I hope Saturday will be fun. The route
Yep.
I picked will be to many valleys in Sicily and
Yep.
Bella Italia.
Will that be in 24?
Yes. We're flying in 2020 just because no Spitty in 24.
So it's only in when you do your round the world flight.
Yeah,
That you do
and
the old sim.
basically where the planes do not work in 2020. 4.
Yeah. What do you do when you do your tube liner streams?
I'm on 2020.
You're on 20.
The 738 from PMDG is not out for 24 yet.
Yeah.
I do not like the Max cockpit. I do not like all that glass. I like my dials and buttons. So I'm sticking with my 2020 738.
Yeah. Now I hear you, but I don't see you. Where are you? You see me?
Yes.
It's so
Saw
stupid
you.
without the nameplate. It's so hard.
You zipped past. See ya. Bye bye. Toodaloo.
Oh, well. It's always the same.
Lufthansa 222 to Toulouse.
Exactly. Toodaloo.
To the loo, I don't know. But well, if CP is off in a hurry, right? So that may be where he's heading.
Where is he? Where is that Horton?
Well, I'm glad you just didn't see it. I kind of crashed.
Oh dear.
I did a loop,
Yeah.
but I was too low. I was too low above the ground, so when I came back down, bing. But the
Did you
plane
dart?
decided. It sort of decided to jump back into the air. So would have looked spectacular if you could have seen it.
Like the cartwheel?
Yeah. But no clipping. No clipping. That's a pretty desolate area here.
Yep.
No disco, nothing.
Nope.
No pizza place. No McDonald's.
BG Golfer, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Cat Pack. Hope you have a nice evening. Or day.
Cutter boy coming up.
Just a waypoint. We land next on Hotel Kilo Foxtrot Golf, since that's the next one.
Yep, Ferguson.
Yes.
Ferguson's Golf. That's an interesting name. Well, the wind has died down a bit.
No
Just
60
5
knots.
knots now. No. Change direction.
Maybe you got a tailwind. Rawr.
No, it seems to insist on being a headwind today, no matter which course I fly.
Or maybe it just says no. You don't get different winds.
Well, Let's have a look at Cataboy. Here is Cataboy.
It's just a little sweet
Oh god. That's
nothing strip
basically nothing.
thing.
Sweet nothing.
Nobody home.
No. No number to call, nothing. The controller is probably out fishing.
With a big antenna.
Yep.
Suddenly he hears the noise of a Horton, a Spitfire, and a Learjet screaming past.
Yeah. And it's too late. And for the rest of his life, he'll be thinking, if I hadn't gone fishing there,
I would have seen them.
they might even have landed. But I couldn't answer the radio. What a tragic life.
Yep.
And ever since that day, he never went fishing again. I just out and looked forlornly at the sky, hoping there would be another Spitfire coming. But it never happened.
Again.
Sad story.
Yeah, a bit of a sad story.
I think I would make a nice short story. Titled The Spitfire That Never Came. Yeah, something like that.
And make a Netflix series out of it.
Oh yeah.
With a Spitty from Biggin Hill.
And somebody said that there was an airport here.
Yeah.
Ferguson. Who was Ferguson? Must have been some colonial guy.
I
And
don't...
the Gulf is probably the name of that branch of the lake there. Like the
Possible.
Gulf normally is a piece of water. Oh, Ferguson. Did you at least bother to put down tarmac?
Not needed.
I guess so.
We expect tarmac.
Yes, it is tarmacked.
Otherwise we want our money back.
There are no refunds.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut off.
Oh god.
Yes.
Runway
I've-
inside.
I've seen it. Yes, yes, it's right there. And for once we do a zeb approach.
Anchors out. For once we don't.
I haven't done one in a while. But at least it's not a tactical one.
They're the worst.
That's the worst. A tactical zeb approach, that's about the worst you can do.
Yeah.
Yes, I know there is wind.
Really?
It's not so bad. Keeps crabbing here.
Oh, I'm gonna fly through a Kaharia if I'm not careful. Let's just do a little circle here on final. At full blast.
I have to be careful here, there's rocks immediately next to the runway.
You triggered that one Canada song again. In my head.
Which Canada song?
We've
Which
got
one
rocks
is
and
the
trees and trees and rocks and rocks and trees and trees and rocks. That one.
Okay, yeah.
I thought she was going somewhere like the lumberjack song.
Yes, yes.
Which
But there is not enough trees here though for the lumberjack
No.
song.
Not really.
so
We have completed our 360.
yay! And there's even a fuel station in the bushes.
Might not need that, actually.
Whee! That was a Costella.
Here down 3 greens. Okay, let's make sure before we do one of those. Oh, give me that. Yes.
Approved.
Oh, whoa, whoa! Don't go backwards.
Why
I could
not?
actually reverse into. But that's not.
Not advised.
Turkana. Lake Turkana. So, follow that still a bit to the south.
Mm-hmm.
Follow that spitty.
And then there is a nice valley we're going through.
2 airports.
Yep.
Cab
Yeah.
driver, follow that Learjet.
What? What?
Cab driver, follow that Learjet.
Okay.
Yep.
Who's the cab driver?
I don't know. Somebody in a yellow taxi.
Okay. Let's take off again. Here we go.
Here we go.
The Great Rift Valley. Come on, wind! Ew! There was some wind. Not like that. That's the nice thing in 2020. You're not getting hard punished if you're not staying on the runway. 24 is not so likely.
Now that in this case there were some pretty nasty rocks on both sides. So if you had hit those, that would have been it. Why do I have starters?
Because?
Well, let's have it. If we fly low enough, we can see the fish.
You maybe. Me, I just have a nice mirror.
Definitely not me.
we could do a Lima Kilo Mike, fly upside down, you know?
Oh, I could do that. That's
Yeah, the Great
wow.
Rift Valley, that's right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Learjet does roll a bit.
Remember how I told you earlier about this part of the continent breaking away?
Yeah.
And this is
Is it?
this is part of that
Oh yeah.
what they call it, the Great Rift.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
yeah. There's several lakes in there.
We are at Hotel Kilo Foxtrot Golf. We just left there. Hotel Kilo Foxtrot Golf. Do you see your fishies, Nights Up?
No, no. I think they're scared.
I just have different colors of water. And the mirror.
Yeah.
It's hard to fly a straight line over such a mirroring lake.
Yeah. I find it hard to maintain altitude because I keep thinking I'm higher than I really am.
Yeah, that too.
And since this is not the sea, the lake surface is higher than zero. So you can't really go by your altitude indication.
I see a Boston elf. I guess he's in a warthog. What else would be Boston elf
I
be
don't know
in?
how you. What gave you that idea?
Well, it started with the letter A.
It's an A10.
Hmm. The warthog. Oink oink.
Oh, nice beach coming up. Really nice beach. Now, the
There's
Hoppen can do
Castella.
many things.
Hoppala! Nobody saw that, Castella. Nobody. Nobody
do a
at
whoopsie?
all. Yeah, he need to slew. He did a Nights Up.
I'm doing the impossible now. I want to land down there.
Where's down there?
In that sandy spit in where you have your waypoint.
He caught the wrong fish. Ah, there.
But I have to. It looked like it was all sand from afar, but let's see what it looks like close up. Ooh. Well, it could still be sand, but
I would not try it.
No, come on, no risk, no fun. The problem is not so much the landing,
But getting up again.
getting up again.
Take a risk as well, as you can see. I dropped down from 12,000 feet in about 10 seconds.
Oopsie.
Yes. She flies a bit like a starfighter. It's those two.
Yeah, but you
fuel
know what
tanks.
they were like.
Yes. I know. But this one's not so bad.
Did you land?
Not yet, but
Ah, there you are. There you are.
Jesus. No. I think level is the wrong expression.
Yes, I was gonna say it doesn't really look very level to me.
Nope.
Okay.
From up there, it looked
But
very nice. But
guess who's down?
Mm,
The
I'm
big question is, will I also get up?
yeah. Good luck. I don't want to break my propeller.
Yeah, did it.
Woohoo! Ah, I see you in the corner of my eye. There you are. Here we go. Whee!
My chat keeps disconnecting.
Okay.
I keep getting welcome to the chat.
Welcome.
And that of course means I've been disconnected before.
Catbird tries it too.
it's,
Landing?
Yeah.
it doesn't look like you can here, but
But maybe in
try
the
it
old sim
anyway.
you could be lucky. It could be a little bit flatter. The new sim is a lot bumpier.
Oh, it is bumpy. I can tell that.
Trying to
Doesn't
catch
look
up to
very-
you. So where are you? Where is that Horton?
Well, I'm ahead as usual.
Oh, I did land.
Okay.
Whee!
Wow, this is so hilly. This is weird. It's like landing on the sea.
Yep.
So, the big question now is,
Will he take off?
well, it's I did want to reverse, but it's not what I wanted.
Next beach inside. Okay. I want to try again.
This is a warbird. Bankbuster.
Yes! Oh my god.
Did you do a
Yeah.
somersault?
I
Or did you get up?
a flap 3 takeoff and launched it off a hill overhead the beach, right over the sea, and then up it went. So it was a bit like a carrier takeoff.
But you took off.
Oh yeah.
Well, in real life,
No
I think
way.
your undercarriage would simply give up. It would
Yeah,
crack.
it's not. Yeah, it's not made for that. Or maybe if you put on some 35-inch tires, like you would put on a bush plane, but
Yeah.
you wouldn't be able to retract the gear that way. So
Yeah, definitely.
This looks much better for landing. Yes.
Is he down there
Much.
again?
It's much nicer here for landing. A lot flatter.
somebody got addicted.
And there's animals.
Who needs a Toyota, right? When
Exactly.
you have a Horton.
Auto battle, yeah, very calming. The sound of the Spitfire engine is nice to listen to.
And of us whining in the background.
It's basically very nice and flat, but you have to be so careful because every now and again there's a rock. And in the U-Sim, the rocks are solid. So if you hit a rock, that's you turning over.
Ah, there you are. There's the spot. Found you. Rawhide. Yes. So let's try this. If 2020 is nice and level.
But if you can do it in 24, then I think 2020 should be fine.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. Nope. That was not a nice landing. But we're done safely. The prop is not broken.
Well, so you can be happy with that.
Yes. I do not need a pack today, I hope. Pack of propellers. Some grass over here.
I may have needed a pack of Learjet landing gear.
So try to get
But no.
a nice angle to the right of Nightsep. It seems the most flattest bit.
Oh, I can definitely not see Nightsep. But we're going to do, nevertheless, a zip approach. The way Eagle comes in, I guess.
Castella goes, wee!
Dum, dum, dum.
You see me, Catpat?
Yes, yes, I do.
Where I am, it's pretty nice, even.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought it might be brakes. Just play a bit with speed and altitude. Looks
Oh, it's quite dusty.
Yeah, Costella dusted us in.
Dusty Costello. Costello, if you dust us in like that, you have to pay for the beer after the flight.
There comes Boston Elf.
Cat bad. Looks good. Looks good. Yeah, you did it. No problem.
See if we can do a nice little takeoff.
And the next crater will be made by...
I guess Costella, since Boston Elf seems paused.
I need flaps 3 again for takeoff.
Another flaps 3.
Yes.
Roar.
I will launch
Like a rocket.
right of that little hill where you're parked car. Yeah. I'm reversing back up the hill here.
Okay.
Oh. And then let's see.
There he comes. Looking good. Whee! Little hop. Little jumpity jump.
Jumpity jump. Yep.
Yeah. Nicely done, Costella.
It's like your Spitty. Your Spitty doesn't do hoppity hop anymore. It goes hop, hop, hop.
Okay.
Oh, dusty again.
Yeah.
He's such a dusty bird.
Now let's launch it.
Let's launch it.
Okay.
Ooh, yes, yes.
At the hair length. That
Yes.
was a takeoff, Catbad. Oh boy.
I didn't see it. Not from your perspective, unfortunately.
But you can have a look after the stream.
Yes.
So let's try this. Wait. Yes, yes, yes. Woo! I took a hill.
Yep. So to sort of catapult yourself
Yes.
up. Yep, yep.
It's
Like
lot
a ski jump, but backwards.
fun.
Whee!
Yeah. Look good though.
Oh, let's visit the big rift. That Rift Valley.
The whole thing is the Rift Valley. We are in it.
Yes, but there's also Peace Valley. Piece of Valley.
Okay. Good
Have a
night.
good night. Thanks for staying this long. Here we go. What's your speed, Nights Up?
Too much.
Man, overspeeding when climbing at 4,000 feet per minute.
How?
That
That's
thing is
good.
brutal.
That's good.
So I pitched up a little bit more for like 7,000 feet per minute, and that keeps it from doing that.
Are you sitting in a rocket?
Pretty much.
On Nights Up, I think we ended tonight at Hotel Kilo Oscar Tango.
Mm-hmm. Hotel. Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's round about.
And these two that are coming up, what do we do with those?
Waypoints.
Waypoints. Okay.
Or zoom past.
Zoom past these.
Yes. I'm curious how this will look like. I have trees in the water. Okay. Curious how this Rift Valley over there will look like.
Mm-hmm.
There's Castella. Where's the cat bat?
Look
Cat
up.
Look.
Up.
Ah, there! There he is! Are you an astronaut?
I'm not even at half the height this thing can go.
We're at 3,000 feet. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
The day comes after me. Was a busy day today, Catbat. Really busy.
Yeah. Was it?
Yes. getting everything ready in the kitchen for the cooking stream.
To be clean.
Yeah.
And everything has to work as well. Like streaming stuff.
I originally thought I'd also bake some cookies, but I've been given so many cookies now. I just put them all in the same box, and the box is almost full now. I'll have cookies till the end of January, so there's no point in making my own.
That's good.
The only thing is
Work
still have
saved.
ingredients, so I have to think of something smart to do with them. Ground hazelnuts, almonds, what do you call that? Orangeade. I don't know what the English word
Yeah.
is. Candied orange peel. Yeah.
Oh,
and, stuff like that. And that's not something that you can just sort of use up in normal cooking.
Du könntest da
really,
Bischofsbrot backen.
Oh, what?
That
Bishop's bread.
Bischofsbrot,
Okay.
yeah. That's
A bit
something.
like what we call Früchtebrot.
Yeah, something like that. But it also has nuts, different candied fruits in there. Pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
I'll have to think about that.
So there comes the valley I want to see in the distance. Whee! With ground almonds, you could do marzipan. Nom nom nom.
I never made that one. No. Yeah, I have to look up how to do that. But you need sugar, ground almonds, what else? Vanilla,
Done.
probably a little.
I don't think vanilla.
Yeah,
Just
I'll have to
finely ground almonds
about
and sugar, powdered sugar. I don't think there's anything else in it. So many recipes from my school days, from home economics and cooking. That teacher went nuts every Christmas. we bake, oh boy, so many things. Our school would bake many things and sell them through to visitors to the Christmas at the Christmas market to get some more funding for better stuff.
Yep. Okay. Somewhere down there must be the next infield. Oh yes, I see it. Oh, that's just a waypoint, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Or a blast by, as you like. The terrain is pretty detailed again.
One thing that's a striking difference between the old and the new sim is you still get them sometimes, but you hardly get these straight borders between scenery tiles anymore. That's almost completely disappeared in the new sim.
And I think your mountains are more exact and not that smooth.
And all. Yep. There's the next airport somewhere. I wonder why they had airports so close together here.
Dotted with bushes down there.
Oh yeah, that's obvious.
Can he catch up?
I'm not fast.
No. Castella behind me.
Once we reach Nairobi, we should do an honorary round for Beryl Markham.
Yes. Definitely, we will do that. Oh, it's really pretty here.
But you think about it, I mean, we can see that now, how far it is from Europe to here, and for her to fly that with this really old machine, I mean, by our standards, it's amazing.
Definitely. And they did not have any big navigation devices, don't they?
No,
How are you doing, Sally Dev? Was missing you.
By the stars. Yeah.
We were missing you, Sally Dev. How are you doing? Duke Nukem, I think. Yeah?
Yep. I think without the E at the end.
Why, Sally Dev? Is there a problem?
I think you got it almost right. Let me check. I have the... Yeah, you got it almost right. It was just the E at the end. But Duke Newcomb with a B as the last letter. That's how it's spelled. And he called the name is the Duke Newcomb, all written in one word.
He's the Duke Newcomb. Yeah.
I just scrolled back to the mod actions. Well, did you also have the brilliant rainy weather that we had today?
We had a very mild day. No rain, nothing.
Yeah, mild it was, but it rained like hell. And it's supposed. I'm sure if I look at the temperature now, it will have dropped considerably. Because they were saying there was a new air coming in. There was quite a bit of wind as well. But you just wrote it, didn't you, Solidep? It's right there. It's the way you wrote it, without the E at the end, and with a the in front of it.
Wait a second, buddy. I got you.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, the. Now, next airfield coming up.
Waypoint, yeah. Oh, my scenery is so pretty. Look at that sky.
I'm having a lot more clouds now. It looks more realistic now.
Is Atmos also running? No. Let's see if it makes a big difference. Just a tad bit. The clouds are not that round anymore.
So the next one is the
Yeah,
one where
Hotel
we land.
Kilo Oscar Tango. That's where we gonna
El
stay
Cantor.
for the night.
Do you think they have rooms for us?
If not, I have a tent with me.
That's true.
I can put up several tents for you guys, so no worries. Also have a barbecue. You just need to bring something what we can put on it.
Or we'll just shoot an animal.
I'm pretty sure I can camperize the Learjet.
That's big enough, yeah. To put a bed in there.
Yeah.
Whereas I would have a problem. The Horton doesn't have the
Horton,
space.
You can get yourself comfy under the wings.
Yeah, that's true. The wings are wide enough. Yeah, and you just need something to hang down from the wings on both sides. And then you set up.
Something protective against hyenas and meow meows.
Yes.
Meow. The big meow meows. Let's see if our meow meow. The stupid things at
Suspiciously,
night.
suspiciously quiet at the moment. She's not around midnight now.
Why did you say that, Nightsap?
She starts moving.
Do you think that's the wrong? Okay. Sorry, cat. Correction. It's 11 o'clock. I totally got that wrong. God. Oh.
It was as she heard you. Like she
She
heard
must have.
you.
She must have. Time is. Oh, I better get up.
Let's see if she tries to jump on the cupboard again tonight. She should not jump onto the cupboard because there's stuff up there. Would not be good when that stuff and the kitty came down in one go.
It would probably hurt the stuff more than the kitty.
No, I don't think so.
So. Come on, airport. Where are you?
We are to the left of it. So it must be on our right.
And we're not aligned either.
Not at all.
Where is it?
If I were to build an airport, where would I put it?
I would put it down into this valley. There's a lot of level ground here.
Me too, but it's saying that it's on my right wing where I see nothing of the sort. It's weird.
Oh. Something tells me it's over there.
Yeah, I've passed it already. It's on my 8 o'clock now.
Yes, the
No, it's
river.
not here. Okay, I was wrong here. That was not an airport.
It's a strip. Maybe.
Yeah, it's a strip. Yeah.
It must be, because if it were an airport, I think we would have seen it by now. And I definitely didn't
There's
see
something
it.
strippy looking here.
No, I was on top of it.
I think that's it.
I think you guys are nearer than I am.
Yeah. That must be it. But Jesus, it's not even level.
It's not level.
No.
Oh,
Over the hill and far away. Well, I'm down, but it's. I mean,
oh my god, I see it, yeah.
it's good.
Eagle
God.
is on it as well.
Down by the river. Yes. There'll be hippos, I'm sure. So,
Careful. Those are not your friends.
This
Very
is gonna
interesting scenery
become
here.
a tactical approach, I'm guessing.
I'm on the runway.
I have to get back up the hill.
I have to dive.
So, hello, good people. Where are we?
In the middle of
I can hear.
nowhere.
I can hear you,
I'm coming.
but I don't see you. Where are you?
Wow, this is the approach.
Uh,
Totally. Okay, this is fun. Fun is to
Oh
be
yes,
had.
I see you now.
here is the end of the runway. So
Yeah, it's
you're good, Catbutt.
I'm at the
it's
beginning
kind of
here.
shorty. And look, 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 look. Under that, is that animals? Or is that not? No, I thought they were animals. Oh, come on, Sim. Show me at least a lion.
Meow meow. Don't go here, kitty 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 kitty. So I'm gonna turn around that I have the hills in my back.
I'll wait for you to be in position.
That was awesome fun landing here.
Parking brake set. Engine off.
Yeah, my trees definitely look more African. They've got these, what they call in German, Schirmakazie, which is a typical African tree.
Cancel. Continue. That button.
Yeah, I even had a look in 24, and there was these African trees even in Ibiza in Catbat Island, which
Okay.
obviously there isn't any here, not even one.
This is why we have the add-on for
Yes,
trees, which takes care of
I
that.
guess. Mm.
Come on, weather, load in. Load back in. I wanted the dramatical clouds. Not that what you're giving me now. Come on. Complaining, complaining. So, some nice lines in the sky. That's a nice line. So, zoom in a bit.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, I got
Mhm.
you on the picture. So, cheese or cheesecake.
Fromage.
Cheesecake. Or quattro formaggio.
Formaggio.
Quattro formaggi. Yeah.
Due formaggi, per favore.
I don't have cheese. No cheese at home. Sorry. Can't help you. So, guys, bravi. Thank you for spending the time with us, for being here. We're gonna sign out. It's pretty late. I need to go to bed and to work tomorrow. You know, the daily life everybody
Yeah.
has to do. So I think we gonna rate somebody, and yeah, have a good start into the weekend. We see each other next time at 2000 Zulu on Saturday in Microsoft 2024 over Italy. This will be fun. So
And we can have plenty of formaggi, Castella. in Italy.
yes,
Yeah.
you can. So have a good rest of evening. We're signing out, guys. Bye.
Good night.
Where's my button? There it is.